Morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for joining me and for catching the replay. Just pop hashtag replay so I know. And if anyone have any questions or comments throughout this live or even in the replay, please put them in and be sure to tag me and I can always get back to you. So today I am coming from you from a different location. I'm actually at a breakfast networking event at Kawana. And I've just stepped away to do this live because I really want to give you guys a little bit of inspiration, I guess, for now and today and for the future and for the week that's coming. And today, I really want to talk to you about dreaming. Okay. And I know for myself that I didn't allow myself to dream for a long time. Let me just take this off because it's going to keep banging on the table. I never allowed myself to dream because I didn't want to get my hopes up only to be disappointed. And that sort of keeps you in a little bit of a stalemate. And I want to get you guys back to, if you don't currently dream, I want to get you back to it. If you do dream, I want to encourage you to keep doing it because it's really the way that we create what we want in our life. It's like if you don't have a destination in mind, you can never get there. You're just going to keep driving round and round in circles. It's like I've seen what's it called, the Griswolds when they're going round. Look, kids, Big Ben, and the kids going round and round in circles. All right, that's what it's like when you don't have a destination. But you don't have to know exactly how to get there. All right, because that is what then causes us to go, oh no, too hard, can't do it. Okay. So this is about taking that broader perspective. Okay. Now I know that, sometimes we stop dreaming because of responsibilities, because of life, because we are so fixated on the current reality in the current now and in the past as well. Right. So that's where we need to sort of separate from that. And I want to give you a few little tips shortly on how you can do it. Okay. Because when you have a dream, it's something to aim for. It's something to give you that little bit of purpose or that little bit of direction. It's that thing that makes you get out of bed in the morning and go, you know what, this is where I want to go. And that's what I'm working towards. Okay. And when you get clear on what it is that you want, then you can start making it happen. You can put that plan into place. All right. So, very important that your mindset is right, that you're in the right place with how you're thinking. Oops. So dreaming is not selfish; it is actually essential. All right, and it's also important that you allow yourself to be able to imagine freely, without judging, without wondering is it realistic or not, because that's not your job here. That's not what we're doing. It's like getting into that whole virtual reality world because we've got reality, which is what we are living now, but virtual reality allows you to dream and allows you to imagine. Okay. And the how is not important because if you think about everything that we have right now that is really cool, okay, from, I don't know, toasters, phones, cars, the watches we talk into now, like Dick Tracy used to, all of that came from a really big dream, all right? They didn't know how it was going to happen. And it took time for it to get there, but they had that dream. And it wasn't realistic at the time, but they believed in it. And that's what I want you guys to do, just to allow yourself to have a dream and to believe that it is going to be possible when it happens. Okay. All right. So let's get into some little practical tips here. Start small. All right. What would make you happy today? That's all you have to do. And it may not be something really big that you can change. It may just be an attitude adjustment. It might just be a different shift in focus. It might be going for a walk. It might be going to have a coffee with a friend that you haven't seen for a long time, giving them a call. What is something small that's gonna just make you happy, that's gonna fill your cup? You feel what it feels like to be happy like that. That is gonna be so powerful for you as well. And again, you don't have to do it for a huge amount of time. It can just be a few minutes, and do it regularly though, okay? That is the key. Small little bits done regularly is going to actually add up, and it's gonna be easier to do that than trying to put aside, a big chunk of time to do it, okay? So small bits regularly is gonna make a really huge difference. Now, the next tip is to just surround yourself with things or people that make you happy, okay? People that bring the best out in you and you bring the best out in them. Be with those people. Read the books that make you feel good. Listen to the music that makes you feel good. Watch the movies that make you feel good. Have the conversations that make you feel good. All right, because this all helps. Remember, it's the law of attraction, the law of vibration. Everything is vibrating. And the more that you can keep yourself in that higher vibration, then things that support that good feeling have to be drawn into your reality, because that is how the law of attraction works. Okay. So the beauty of this is that you get to choose who you spend time with. how much of your time you spend with that person, because sometimes those people have the same surname as us. That doesn't matter though. You put the boundaries in place, have the conversations, do what you need to do to be able to create that little bubble for yourself. Because the more that you can be in that uplifting environment within you, the more uplifting things have to come into your life. And you never know, you might rub off on them eventually as well. Okay. All right. So the next thing is to take tiny steps. All right. It doesn't matter what you focus on or what dream you want to start building. If it is a holiday that you want to go on, create a separate bank account where a certain amount of money is automatically transferred into that account every single week. All right. Or if it is, if you want to have a relationship with somebody, then work on yourself, love yourself, and then you got to get out there, go and do things, go and put yourself in situations where you are meeting people. If I don't know, if you want to write a book, then start getting your thoughts out there. Take some sort of small step, but do it from a place of inspiration, from a place of that good vibration, okay? Because what I was saying before, if you do that, when you come in at it from a place of, I feel good and this is what I want and I feel good about it, and then you take an action, you have a higher probability that what comes back to you is going to be what you want versus what you don't want. Okay? So take any action, but take an action. You have to take actions, all right? And it can be a small step because those small steps are the things that add up to be something big. All right, so that is it for today, everyone. It's nice and short and sweet today. There's lots of little different tips in there that I've given you, which is fantastic. However, unless you do something about it, nothing's going to change in your life. So have a listen back if you need to. Ask yourself, what can I do? And even if it's just having that awareness of, okay, well, my vibration's a little bit low, or I haven't allowed myself to dream, what would I like? Sit back and think about, what would I like my life to look like? And it doesn't have to be anything big and grand, okay? You might just want to have happiness in your life, because that is, to me, that is everything. When we are happy within ourselves and when we love ourselves, that is what we are sending out to the world, and that is what is coming back to us. So that is actually an incredible goal to have. So start there. If that's not what you've got, if it is what you've got, increase it. You can't be too happy, all right? So just all I want you guys to do is to take some sort of action, but do it from a place where you feel inspired, and do it regularly, all right? It's all about those small, regular actions that we take on a consistent basis. All right, everyone. Have an amazing Monday. I hope you've gotten something out of this. Please let me know if there's anything that you want to say. I can see that there's some people watching, but I can't see who they are. But pop a comment in. I'd love to know what your thoughts. Have an incredible rest of the day. And I just want to leave you with a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. And she says, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." All right, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye bye.